Alright, hello, I'm 50 Cent, this is Exotic, and this is Samurai. We're the creators of Fastener, the universal intermodal flat car mounting system. Okay, so a key problem that we found with the already existing intermodal transportation system is it requires special machinery to mount the already existing flat cars on, or the already existing containers onto flat cars. Now, almost every freight yard already has cranes to lift containers onto flat cars, but not every freight yard is equipped to lift an already existing trailer onto flat cars, which is called piggybacking. It requires special lifts, as you can see. See these arms that come down? They go underneath the trailer and put it onto the flat car, but like I said, not every freight yard has a lift to do that. The trailers are very heavy. Some weigh up to 10,000 pounds. It makes the lift very awkward and potentially dangerous.
So our solution is our product, Fastener, which is a chassis mounting device using the airborne mounting technology. It could be added to an existing chassis or pre-installed into a new one. It provides universal mounting that could be also used on an existing containers or intermodal freight transportation. It uses existing machinery, so it eliminates underlift while lifting.
Okay, so our industry is the train industry. So what we would be concentrating on is the transportation of freight through train methods, such as from truck to train, back to truck, or freight, or shipping from, let's see, across seas to the train to truck. So the companies that we have looked at are constantly growing because our economy is growing. So intermodal transportation has increased from 10 million to 12 million in the past 2 years alone. Intermodal transportation is the transporting of products or goods without having to touch the goods itself. So if you can put a trailer on a ship, then move that trailer to a train, then to a truck without actually having to touch the product itself, that would be considered intermodal transportation. Railway companies are actually researching efficiency of intermodal transportation because it is more effective to be able to move a large quantity of goods at one time instead of having to unload the train, then load it onto a truck, then load it back onto somewhere else. So our opportunity size is right now, and the top 3 companies in the United States for train transportation are Union Pacific, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and CSX. So Union Pacific has about $3.7 million worth of intermodal transportation. That's nationwide. BNSF has 25 intermodal stations where they mostly concentrate on just moving containers to trailers or railway cars to the trailers and then moving them out. CSX has 7,500 intermodal cars in service, so the containers that they would use, they have about 7,500 worth of those containers nationwide that they use specifically to be able to move from railway cars to trucks, trucks back to railway cars. The loading time varies between companies, products, and personnel, so there are a lot of things that can affect the loading time, but generally with intermodal transportation, using a crane operation, it usually takes them about 10 to 15 minutes to take that off and move to a destination. Using our product by simply getting rid of the crane and being able to push just straight from the train onto the semi-trailer could take about 5 to 10 minutes, so you wouldn't have to waste the time lifting up in the air and then moving another car into place and having to exchange a lot of situations. You could basically just pull the trailer of the semi right next to the train at their stations, push it over, and then send the trailer back out.
So why Fastener? When comparing our products with piggybacking, which 50 Cent already explained, we found out that they are both loading and unloading efficient, but Fastener is exponentially efficient. Our product is also cost-effective per pound on a flat car. It's way more safer and universal, and as Samurai explained, it is time effective too.
Okay, for freight yards who rely on adaptability and precision to get containers from point A to point B, Fastener provides an alternative loading and unloading method that is quick and safe. Unlike piggybacking, Fastener eliminates the need for specialized machinery to load and unload flat cars, providing a safer solution that will pay for itself.
Since forever shipment was an important factor of trading in all kind of businesses, and especially freight, rail freight, transportation industry is really, really profitable. So we believe that our products will be very successful. Thank you.